under the tree. Oh my God, it's under the tree again.
What again?
Again? And it's hot. The last time we had more folks beating me up.
Really?
Man, Melanie, man, what they did. The folks, are you looking very smiling?
Thank you, but yeah,
Yeah?
I'm good and ready.
All showing the natural stuff, you know, like beat up all the people last week. Man, I went through hell and back this week.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm so glad I don't get that much of a beat up like you do. So
Yeah, everybody will beat me up.
Yeah.
You know why they don't beat me up?
why?
They hate to tell the truth. The human woman lie.
Really?
But they can lie. Jesus, Lord, they lie. Jesus off the cross.
Oh my!
Let me tell you how much they lie. You know they tell you. Remember the topic we left off?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why Bahamian men or men? Sorry, not Bahamian men. Why men chase after younger
I gotta
women?
drink some water on that.
And I'll wipe my face.
Folks,
You take in water whilst I remove water.
folks, let me give you a story. Oh, I got beat up on the day. Oh, everywhere I go, I got beat up.
So what did you do? What is
But
the response
the
you've
point-
been getting?
Bahamian women don't like you to talk against them at all
Okay.
because they got this inferior complex. Oh, gee, watch them words, Tony. That the man know how they go, and if they don't this way and that way, they act up. But I ain't getting that yet, cause I ain't getting that yet. Cause I tell them, say, when your money gone. Remember the conversation?
Yeah, I remember that.
When the money gone, man gone. So that was the issue.
Man gone, yeah. When the money gone, man
Yeah,
gone.
y'all kicked us in the cave.
Oh, I thought y'all just walked.
No, y'all
Because
just
the
say,
woman didn't have no more money.
no, the woman say, hey, ain't got no money, no honey. Get from out here. But anyway, let me clean up the rest of stuff first and then we get back
Okay.
at that.
Alright.
But I watched, this week was interesting. I watched the Olympics.
Yeah, Bahamas get 2 gold medals.
Yeah, but I even ain't talking about that. 'Cause
What
that's
then?
good for Shawnee and Stephen Gardner.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't talking about I watch Olympic in depth.
Okay.
And so indirectly, y'all are becoming instinct, you know.
What do you mean? Who y'all?
Human, they ain't human.
Really?
No.
Tell me about
Something I watch on the Olympic where when they throw
The
the
javelin?
event, the javelin, they have a little car picks up the javelin and take it
it. Okay.
back. So one time ago when you go to sport, you see the people in the ring,
Yeah.
they just pick it up and carry. No. They're using
That's
equipment.
China, right?
Yeah, but they're using equipment. And I know Bahamian really watch that, you know. That's something you gotta watch. These little things you gotta watch. That means,
It's called artificial intelligence.
yeah, but that means, so indirectly, we need humans. These jobs we got gone. Just like all the foreigners coming in our country, taking all our jobs, we could be extinct.
So there won't be none for the foreigners either. I mean, you know, robotics.
No,
robotics.
Bahamians are dumb. Bahamians even won't go to school and just get the education so they
Don't
come back.
say that, because a lot of Bahamians are in school.
Hold on. All right, then. I can get him the doubt. Let me watch this. I can get him the doubt. Let's say Brother Bahamian come and get school.
A lot are not returning home.
Okay, fine.
They're
So-
staying in the U.S.
So
of A.
in the Bahamas,
and Canada.
so in the Bahamas, we got with what? We left with what? The dumb ones.
Well,
We can settle right
those that are basically patriotic,
now.
patriotic,
No.
and those who are unable to move because of family commitments.
This woman just like to go the long way. She won't come to. She come already the same answer, you know. The children who home in the house ain't won't wake. He come back and say because see, you give me a long story, but they come back and the same thing. So the foreigners here had to take our jobs now, but that's another show for another time.
Okay.
And they can take all our jobs because all our guys.
Well, the
young
thing
men-
about it is this,
I gotta
as
drink,
it
I'm
relates
thirsty.
to our jobs being taken. I think we're literally handing our jobs over. They're not being taken.
Okay.
We're handing them over.
That's a show for another day. Anything you say. And then there's so much things I watched this week that caught my eye, and I'm like, shock. Certain things be so shock. It's so shocking. The Bahamas becoming so shocking.
What else now? Tell me.
All kind of things. The amount of people is being the obituary now.
Oh, a lot of folks have been
People dying,
yeah.
you know, folks.
Well, I mean, we're still in the COVID climate,
But
and then persons for many years have not really been investing in wellness. You see, I'm not even going to use the word health, because when people hear health, they think hospital, but hospital is not health.
Mm-hmm.
Wellness is health. When you're investing in being physically, mentally, socially
But let's put
balanced.
it out. Well, let's put it out there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put it out there. Since you're on this topic, I can put it out there.
Mm-hmm.
You're a doctor. You also have you teach what? Wellness, health,
Coaching.
coach.
Health and life coach.
Well, why you don't put it out there now to the people that this is what you do, and you could help them with their lifestyle, with eating habits, so we put it out there, so they know exactly you are 100% well trained, and life coaching.
Health and life coaching.
You have a health and life coaching degree, and that's what you do for a living. So put it out there, so these folks could know that this is what you do for a living. So you ain't just talking from back of your head,
My head, no.
right?
No.
You know, and you can help many
Years
people.
of training.
Right.
Years of training.
And you could help many
and
people.
working in healthcare.
Right.
Yeah.
So you could help many people get over.
Yeah.
Because our topic today, you need to help some people. You need to help some of these women who small, they stuck in a rock.
Yeah.
And you gotta open their mind up to let them know if they don't do a little more better job to keep these men.
With loving themselves.
Loving
Themselves.
Well, you just said the word, because if they love themselves, they love others.
Exactly.
Okay. And
you can't really love someone until you have learned to love yourself.
Well, that's your belief, yeah. Okay, if that's your belief.
But what does the Bible say? Love your neighbor as yourself. Come on, if we want to go down that path.
I born loving myself.
Oh, okay.
I was a lover for myself. That's why I handsome.
Are you handsome because of your parents'
No,
genes?
For me to be handsome, my parents must be cheating. Oh no. But like life is so funny. But like I say, and we're taking the topic from our show.
Hi, Valencia.
Hey, Valencia. Oh Lord, really? So don't mess around today, Valencia.
You
waiting
ready? She said she couldn't wait last Sunday, and she's here. First in the gate.
First in the gate to let me know what time it is, Valencia. Well, I got something for you. But like I talked about our topic last week, we had to continue because a lot of people on the side, I call sidebar, people just mashing me up. And then some people agree with me. So I had to do a little survey. So a couple of those I've been around, I asked the question. I had to ask the question.
Okay, well I know how you go because
you
gotta validate and verify.
And most men, I talk to some women, but most men, I talk a lot of 21 men. 21. I had a survey of 21.
Wow, forever 21.
Even so it was and I asked the question that why I give the ages. I can even call the name, but I ain't calling it because they said you quote me, but
you could tell
right.
the age.
But couple had one was 67, and one that the most in the brackets I questioned one was 54, right? And they say to me that don't let nobody tell me on the show that when their money gone, they gone. So I say things.
So they honestly believe that?
No, but it's a fact because the older one said to me, it happened to him.
Okay.
He said,
so you went back home to your wife?
No, he said, no. This what he said to me. I can say exactly what he said.
It happened to him.
He said that his wife lives in the house with him, but the wife don't want nothing to do with him.
Okay.
So he had to get his sweetheart. Hold on, let's.
Okay.
I already tell you what he said.
So And that's why the wife didn't want nothing to do with him, because
No,
he had a sweetheart.
no. He said that back earlier, years
In the
earlier,
younger
Yeah.
the younger years.
he says somehow his wife just get cold.
Mm.
And so I asked him, I had asked him a couple of questions. I can put it out to the public.
Go ahead.
And a couple of the questions were, what? You know me, my minds go far. I don't just stay there. So I say, well, this is what I said. I said, well, so it's a money issue? Or it's a sex issue? Or, you just bad attitude. I try to do my little survey. And he says, no. He says, be honest with you, my wife she just died. She just, and he said, just like this what shocks me. He says, well, if I wanted it, I could have get it. And if I wanted to work, I could have get it work. But I ain't that stupid. Because I ain't want nobody to want me. He just went on. This hotness, right? So, yeah. So he said, if you don't want me, I don't want you. And so this are the question that a younger girl come in. So I say, but what you do? He say, I keep telling her, but she don't do it. So after a while, I can do what I do. I can do what I do. So it is proven out there.
So let me ask the question, though. You see, because
and then
wife
not
don't
just
want
one.
him. The wife don't
Not
want
just
him.
one.
The wife don't want him, but the young girl want him.
Yeah, but
So what the young girl know, what the wife don't know.
yeah, you see, the problem, it mightn't be a problem. Let me tell you what I think. After dealing with all 21 of these guys, let me tell you what my conclusion is, that people marry, they're not compatible. Or they marry for the wrong reason. And one of your friends, one of the folks, and said that,
Last week?
yeah, said that she was married twice.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
My cousin
yeah,
in Chicago.
and the point that you married twice, obviously the first marriage didn't work. So for the first marriage, there would have been an issue somewhere along the line why either or, one party get bored, one party was not happy enough, or one party fall out of love. There was something caused the marriage, man, or one party was cheating. I don't know. It could have been something.
I think oftentimes, and I could be wrong, but I think oftentimes when relationships break down, I'm gonna call it, right? It's because the dynamics are lost. What was it that you did when you first got in the relationship that you stopped doing? Somebody stopped doing what was being done.
No, I don't think so.
I think so.
I think you might be right, but I don't think so. I think what happens in the marriage, that the marriage continue doing the same thing. But what happened, the marriage don't grow.
Okay.
So, me and you, I take you to the bar. I take you to the bar. After I take you to the bar, only so much of you to the bar. You
Right.
get tired of the bar.
So boredom sets in.
Yeah, the party. Most time, oh Lord, help me! I give you the beginning. Most time is the woman that she like. No bar, no more.
No, most women, I think after they have found a husband, they are at a comfortable place,
Right.
where they just want to continue to connect more and more with their partner.
Yeah.
Men, on the other side, they are more into making the money, making the money. Yeah, and I think y'all have this template of I work and bring the money, you stay home and take care of the house and give me sex.
Yeah, but that's what God. You all say this now. You all say God planned this like this. God tell me I supposed to take care of y'all, right? So if God tell me this is God planet, I supposed to take care of you. So that's what I doing. But you can't say all I do is chasing the money, because I could say something else to you.
And what is that?
All you do is spending the money. The fast I make it, you spend it.
Okay.
And you ain't waking at.
So
when I come home, all I need is some happiness.
So what happened?
Why I can't get that?
So what happened to the creativity? Guess what? Because Valencia said no creativity was in the marriage. My thing is, I always say men are lazy. Men expect women to make everything. We're basically only the help meet, So you all are supposed to be the leaders in everything, including the romance.
If your darn woman will let the man lead, we'll have better marriages.
But lead in the romance area first.
Lead in
because
all
sex
areas.
is the most important.
Because we can lead in the romance area. But him and woman, I can knock on him. But him and woman have a trait about them that they believe that they God gift to the world. And if you go back to biblical times, the man is the gift. The woman come along.
How is that?
Because the man is the king in back in those days. Men rule.
Yeah.
Woman follow. Woman was submissive. These days, woman telling man what to do. And you and your money. And the woman not telling you these days, you want your sweetheart. This woman telling you, say, go to your sweetheart because you ain't getting none of this no more. That's what the woman telling you. Woman trying to control the whole thing. That's why everything's so messed up. And when we learn, and when woman is say, oh, I could be submissive. Yeah, you could. But where that but come in? You know what that but means?
It's conditional. But yeah.
But
and it shouldn't be
why
conditional. It shouldn't be
why
conditional.
Should it be but? Why me and you cannot have a relationship where we equal, we love one another, we get along? Why do every man that I talk to, 21, this week, I try to talk to them, their key answer to me was, boy, you can't win a battle with a woman.
It shouldn't have to be a battle. This is the problem I have.
What is the battle? So
what is the battle?
So
why is there a battle?
So you can't beat them with the mouth. Listen now. You can't beat them with the mouth, so no sense you argument. They listen. They say, if one of the guys say to me, if a woman say to you, yeah, but.
Did she say, yeah, but?
Yeah, you're in trouble. So I said, he said, let me explain. If you have a wife, girl, and she say, yeah, but, you're in trouble. So I say, man, you got to go deeper in this and explain this. And he says this. He said, if a light bill coming out, and you pay the light bill, let's say you pay the light bill every month because you pay the light bill. But one time, she get the light bill in her hand. She put it on the counter, and you miss and leave it there one day. The next day, she say, you see the light bill?
So she's gonna ask if you see it.
But the point is,
but you're talking about the tone in which it says.
Yeah, but he said when you say, yeah, I see the light bill. Well, why you didn't pay it yesterday? And he say, well, because I didn't get around to it. He said, you're in trouble from that day, because every time she can ask you, did you pay the light bill? Like you're a child. And he says, when woman has you that way, all that relationship, this is what the guy told me, I only say what he's saying. He said, all that relationship you have with this woman, woman in charge, you can forget that, because she can dominate you. I recall that little simple thing. He said, you take that for example. He said, you use that, just remember that. He said, you wouldn't believe it, because the next thing coming out after you pay the light bill, is you got any money? Cause once she see you could pay the light bill and you slunk in the bed, she gonna ask you for the next. It's all. He said, woman never stops.
I am so.
Never stops.
I am disheartened.
They see your pocket.
I am disheartened by the fact that men think that is the only focus a woman has. My thing is, I keep going back to the planning of your life, like you plan a business. If I am married to you, we know we have bills, Why does the woman have to ask you if you pay the bill? As a matter of fact, the woman could be the one paying the bill.
Well,
it is up to the two individuals to establish a system in their relationship as to what role each will play. And that is an agreement that is carried on. You as an individual don't go out there hoping that after you done deliver a service, your clients pay you, right? It is automatically understood. Why can't we have understandings in relationships?
Because woman always has this issue. Yeah, woman always have this issue about progress. That women have an issue with progress.
Growth.
Yeah,
You
growth.
said it,
Yeah,
know, that
See,
if the relationship is not growing, then
Yeah.
what happens?
Yeah, woman wants.
A progressive man.
Yeah, a woman wants.
Bahamian women like
Yeah.
progressive men.
Yeah, and so when you, Bahamian woman out there, when you get progressive men, just remember he progressive in every angle. So when you find the next young gal, he progressive. He progressive. I said, he progressive. So don't get mad. Just accept it.
You're so crazy. Anyhow, Valencia says that sometimes spending time together in the marriage is important. And she also says that she doesn't want a man that she can rule. Women don't really want
Thank you,
men.
Valencia. At least
But you,
I got one of the women.
You in other forum basically recognize that the young girl want a thug.
Yeah.
Young girls don't rule thugs. Thugs rule everything.
But see, the young girl that take your husband, most of y'all women out there that take your husband, is because the young girl look at your husband so many different ways. See, you look at your husband as, oh, he just your husband, because you marry him, and you.
We take
Yeah.
for granted.
Yeah, you
each
take
other
it for
for
granted. Yeah, that's what the
But
problem.
that's the same thing with men.
And
That's the problem with marriages.
No, but
And the thing is, you all like chase. You all like to chase. And I think women in marriage become too complacent.
but that's the point. Woman in marriage. Let me tell you where it goes wrong.
They wait on your hand and fit so y'all get dull.
Woman just
And then
want
when
cook.
she done tired, y'all want sex and y'all want to turn up upside down on her head, like you say,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And the woman tired.
But-
So what do?
But-
You go to somebody else who ain't cooking clean and do all the other things for you so you could turn them up.
Only, see, let me tell you about men. Now you're talking about men. Only fool men. See, it don't have to be sex all the time. It could be the chase. It could be
You
the
all
fact.
are one big ball of ego.
Yeah, it could be the fact that I want to be charmed. It don't have to be. I want to get. Woman thinks men always want to go to bed. Like man wants to know this minds, and so he wants to have this kind of control type of play. Now I know you're looking at. When I say control type of play, I'm talking the fact that if I want you to stop and give me some attention and kiss me and hug me,
But
but
that
woman
is something
it's
that
always-
builds in a relationship.
yeah, but Bahamian woman don't believe in this type of thing. They says, well, I gotta cook this food for you. I gotta do this for you. I gotta do that. Listen. If you ever go into a young people's house, a young kid's house, they walking on the clothes. You think the young children today gonna wash, clean, and cook for these dudes? Let me tell you something.
The dudes doing the cooking and
Exactly.
cleaning and
The young girls got it right. They tell you straight and plain. Well, honey, if you want me all night,
you want this done right?
Yeah,
yes.
you better bring the food when you come in.
Exactly.
Or you better take me to dinner.
So now you
So-
have hit the nail
No,
on
I always
the
had
head.
it.
No.
Most of these old Bahamian women fool. I always had it.
But you all are the fool.
No,
young,
you
older
living in the
men.
60s.
No,
See,
no, no,
and
no, no.
y'all don't change with the time. That's why y'all lose your husband.
So you're gonna tell me if you go home and you say to your wife, "Don't cook. We're gonna go out together."
Mm-hmm.
You think she gonna really say, "Oh, I ain't going out nowhere.
No, no.
I just going to the
Bahamian
store to cook"?
women have a chip on their shoulder.
And what is that
The
chip?
chip is this: if I go home
Mm-hmm.
to my significant other and I said to her, "Let's go out," the one question she gonna ask me is, "Well, where we going?"
Mm-hmm.
So if I say I taking her to McDonald's, Burger King,
Mm-hmm.
for lunch, for dinner, whatever, me, I look like a McDonald's woman.
Okay.
Okay. so, but here the point. The question is that the two things you're missing. I ask.
Mm-hmm.
Some women don't even get asked.
That's true.
Right. Secondly, I thought about this whole process to do this. It ain't where I carry you. It's what we're gonna do. See, because I can carry you to McDonald's today and carry you to Newbold tomorrow.
To where?
Newbold, Paris Island. Don't worry about that. So what I'm saying, right, is it's like Bahamian woman somehow still believe in this old, even the style. They still believe in. Watch this.
Mm-hmm.
A Bahamian woman, you go pick them up to go out. You gotta wait for them.
Mm-hmm.
A young girl, she on the clothes. She come in pajamas. This is a young style. This is a new thing now. Bahamian woman still trying to iron. Oh, I can't go there like this. They stay all this time ironing just to put the thing look right, just to come out. And they go, and then let's go to the opposite side. Let's talk about man. Let's talk about man now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about the other side because they're imbalanced. Because I don't want trouble.
Okay.
You talking about old men? Old men still wearing plaid shirt and still wearing slippers and telling you, see. So the woman look at.
So, but these same plaid shirt and slippers don't stop the young girls from.
No, the difference is because young girls want the money. He can jump up and go now.
Okay, all right.
The dude only thinking about his dick. He ain't thinking about nothing else.
Okay.
So I say it
All
straight.
right.
He only think one. See, okay. Let me tell you what an old man told me this week. He says, "Well, I soon go to the grave, right? That's what he said to me. He say, I 70. I soon go to the grave. So what I got, I can't carry. So on this earth, I enjoy myself." I said, "But 70, you still haven't sweetheart?" He say,
He's still alive and above the ground.
exactly. He say, "Well, our old wife of mine, she wants to stay home and cook for our grandchildren, so let us there." I'm like, but this is a real story. I am not making this up. I telling you.
But
this is real.
I'm gonna say that it is real for some people, but like you say, some women don't get asked.
Yeah, because you know why they don't get asked? Because every time you ask, well, I gotta get my hair fixed. I gotta do this. They gotta do a million things. You ain't gotta do nothing. Because what you trying to do, you live for. Listen, putting all that makeup and all of you trying to live for somebody else. Bleaching yourself, you trying to live for somebody else.
Well, the competition out there is hot. That's what a lot of women say.
But the competition
so they
in
gotta
the house,
go out there looking right.
But the competition in the house is the one you worry about. If I accept you ugly and black, right? You should
Why
be
you
happy.
want to go change it after you done
Yeah,
get with me?
and then you gonna tell me with your brassy mouth. This is how some human woman go. But you know I gotta be ready when I go there. But, oh, you going out there for the fallacy? Who's important? Who you representing? Some of your Bahamian women need a good facing. You know what I mean?
No, what that mean?
Facing. They need somebody stand up in their face and tell them what time it is. You're ugly anyhow. You can't change that. God made it. Lord, so I'm not. Listen. This. People pack up. This is a true story. You got these stupid women and stupid men. They'll leave their significant other, a married couple. What are you looking for? A married couple.
My mop.
Yeah, they leave their married couple, right? And they will go to these young girls. They're wife of 20 years, And they'll go to these young girls because they got a little bungy on them. They bleach themselves and they got a hair fix. And they'll go and leave their good wife. And you know what kills me? They will try to come back after it and get bunks around the place. They'll cry. And the fool behaving woman will take them back because they fool anyhow.
Fool in love.
No, they don't. What love?
They listen. See, for you all,
Most behaving
Love?
women ain't no love.
don't do it. Don't
Most
do it,
behaving
Tony.
women ain't love nobody. They love themselves.
They love their man.
Behaving woman?
Yes, they do.
Most behaving women love what the man can do for them. They ain't love the man. Listen.
I think
Whoever on the show, I wish they answer me. Whoever on the show, you ask them. Let's ask this question. When was the last time you tell your husband you love me? None of them, all they can tell you all kind of story. They can say, but I tell him last night. They lie. This, you know why? They probably can't even stand him.
Well, guess what? You know, I don't think that any woman marries a man that she cannot stand.
No, you in love and you marry because you see this guy look like a shaman armor. This the guy to take you out of poverty. This the guy to take you away from your mother. This the guy to take you away from the church because you don't go there no more because your mother you gotta go to church. So you trying to get away from all this. So you go marry this man, and then when you then marry this man, it can be sweet because something new. You can imagine you ain't getting sex at all, and then all of a sudden you get it every night.
Okay.
That's a
And
plus.
so the question is, what changed? This the woman who used to get it every night,
Because-
give it every night. What changed?
Because you never dream that when you go out with her and you all buy these sexy panties and the G-string and all that. But she's a flannel woman. She loves sleeping in a flannel, a big baggy panty. So she going right back and like, that's comfortable to her. She go back. She only put on the show till she gets you where she want you.
That ain't the truth, Tony.
You think I ain't true?
That is not the truth.
Listen.
If you meet a woman in G-string, she's staying in
No,
G-string.
no. I didn't say
If
that.
you meet her in flannel,
I didn't say
unless you introduce her in a nice way to G-string and other things, she will stay in a flannel.
You tell me. This is what you tell me. Listen, anything you want me to wear, you tell me. Now you know G-string sticking up in your backside. You can't, but you made me go and buy all these G-string. I bring these G-string, and you know you only faking it because you trying to.
Maybe if you'd have taken her to the store with you to buy it.
Well, I probably did.
And you do some sweet nothing talking in her
So-
ear
so
so that the love walking could take effect.
Why you think these young girls say the Bahamas ain't a real place? Why do you think they say that? That's what they mean when everybody faking.
Really?
Yeah, that's what they mean. Bahamas ain't a real place. Now, I ain't just come here to knock a woman so I can knock a man. But the point is, some men so stupid. They don't see that this quick fix business is only a quick fix.
I think they miss more than that. They don't realize a gem when they have one in their hand.
But gems usually shine the minute you see them.
Yeah, but then you realize too that you all don't know how to handle gems either. A lot of you break the gem.
We gotta listen.
Yeah, let's hear. Why you gotta break them?
The gem. See, you gotta understand how to go. Sometimes people be too much gem.
Jesus, what's this today?
Yeah, cause they, you know, when you
What
got,
is-
you ever met a good woman? She too good.
So what that mean?
She's so Christian. She would not bend. She all gotta read the Bible, go to church on time. Listen, hold on. All that time you don't child look at. I give you example. Sunday morning. It's a morning. Man will lay up in the bed. That's when the morning woman go to church. So she won't get up early, cook food, this and that. This. Nothing wrong with her putting a program together. But most men off on Sunday.
But guess what?
They want to spend that quality
you
time.
see, again, I keep seeing fragments of missing information. And it doesn't happen like that. If you in a relationship and there is communication, you should know what the routine is for your partner. And why is it that, yes, you all can do whatever you want to do on whatever morning you want to do and still be able. It doesn't have to be either or. It could be this and that.
So let me ask a question.
And more.
Yeah, let me ask a question. So why man can't have two women? Valencia, help me.
Who say man can't have two women?
But
Can you all handle two women? Can you handle two women?
But most of us probably could.
But you see, that's the problem right there. You
What's the
can't
problem?
handle one.
No.
Guess what? Let's go right back to chasing. If you all could handle one, you wouldn't have to go out there and look for a second.
But fellas in the Bible, if you have a survey in men, right? In men, they will tell you that most of them want two women. And
the reason why men cannot have two women is because they have been stripped of that rights by legislature.
But back in the Bible days,
there was no legislature that said that.
But why would you come up with
a
legislation? Why would you come up with legislation?
Control.
Yeah, well, why are you trying to control a natural thing?
Ask the people who controlling all other natural things.
Because if you really think about it, I said that to say this. Most men really can't. Most old men at a certain age, they know they don't want them old women, and they know they want to keep the old woman for one reason.
Don't even go down the road of calling no woman old. The thing about see what man the thing that you men miss is you all do not feed the emotions of a woman. A woman is never old. The same woman who you calling old is a cougar for somebody else.
Yeah, but a young girl makes an old man feels rich.
I'm saying to you.
And so the reason he feels rich is because she is going to keep his mind occupied. She's going to make sure he does things that can keep him smiling. She's going to keep him happy. And he only will be happy.
And what do you think the younger man do for the older woman?
Well,
the same thing what you going out there looking for. So that's why I come back to the point.
So why the older woman know? Why the older woman complaining? They're the one who's complaining.
No, because the older men are the lazy men. You all are lazy.
Older men lazy? Really?
Yes, they are lazy. You all prefer to live in a fantasy world than to face reality.
And a fantasy world and face reality?
But
listen.
Yolanda asks if a man could keep two women, but Valencia say, Tony, don't go there. Two women?
But
y'all can't handle.
But
woman.
Why a man can't keep two women though?
Because y'all can't handle it.
Why?
You tell me why.
Hold on, your woman can't handle it. Because because your woman put all your emotion in it and get jealous and all this kind of crazy crap. Listen. So let me get down this road.
Let me say this to you. Let me say this to you. You said something. Hi, Thelma.
Hey, Thelma.
Let me say this to you.
Say what you say.
You said something very important. Okay. In the days of old, man had more than one woman.
Yeah.
Think about it. David had how many baby mamas? Solomon had how many? And the list goes down.
Let me get comfortable because this topic can get hot. This can get hot because I get hot with you. And the list goes on.
But those men, like you said, were leaders. Well, how many men?
So what happened to that man now?
Y'all ain't leading.
What you mean
nothing.
If I could hold on. We got plenty of people coming up.
Y'all ain't leading
if
nothing.
I could afford two women, if I know how to take care of two women.
When y'all complaining about paying the light bill for one house,
but I could pay two light bill. I could pay two light bill comfortable. I could take care of two women comfortable. But your problem always be the two women when they meet. One break up one car. One go
But
nothing.
there's always conflict because again, in biblical times,
Why two
there
women
was
can't?
conflict.
Why two women can't get along? Why two women can't accept it? The fact that
It's cultural. It's cultural because in this present age, if there is an understanding, but you all are the ones who shy in a way. You don't want to set order. You don't want to establish no kind of system
because we
where
know how crazy you.
No, y'all ain't organized and y'all only want the
you know how
pleasure of
crazy,
two women, but not the responsibility
we
of
know
two
how
women.
crazy your woman is. You could imagine me come home and say, "Oh, I love so and so around the corner." Y'all love the Calypson baby on me, man. So, but go back to why men need. See, let me explain to you. Men, this is what I can say. Let me fix my shade because I gotta get deep here. This deep now. I gotta deep. Men like babies.
Liar.
No.
Men do not like babies.
No, listen to what I say. Men
are like babies.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Men like babies. Listen.
Men are like babies.
Okay, you want to say that?
Put that out
Okay,
there because when you say that, it sounds like y'all like
Right.
babies.
Men
and
are-
that just be the biggest problem in a relationship when the baby reaches.
Right. Men like babies. Okay, we like babies.
Okay.
And what we want to do, we want to be spoilt. We want to be taken care of, pampered, and the whole.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
Y'all selfish.
And no.
That
And the reason that happens is because our mothers do everything for us, put us on this pedestal, right? So we expect this from them. And not only that, when we meet you.
that and more.
Yeah, when we meet you.
That and more.
When we meet you,
Mm-hmm.
you tell me you can take care of me for the rest of your life. And so when you did this now,
Now you
can't.
see, yeah.
You
Now.
see you sold me a dream, and then you don't want to live this dream. See, you all woman gotta stop.
You just revealed man's biggest secret.
But I truthful.
Men's biggest secret is they only marry the women who will wait on them hand and foot.
Yeah, you go.
Wait on your hand and foot. And that include giving y'all sex when y'all want it, how y'all want it. But at the same time, what does a woman get in return?
A woman leave me for the older man, right? And I know she dying now to come back, right? But here the reason why. See, because men, you go and leave this young boy for older man, right? So you don't think with your old self, the older man can kick you soon eventually?
What do you mean by that?
What you mean?
I don't know why it is you think women of a certain age is old.
Okay,
That
let's change the word. Let's change the wording.
Because
Let's say
with your old
okay.
self.
Let me change the old word. Let me change it to woman up in age. That's all
Man
right.
up in age. Listen,
But older men.
to me,
But older men don't give two hooks. See, you got it wrong. Older men don't give two hooks about their woman. They really don't give two hooks. Older men, the only
you're
thing
hearing it?
the older man want, you
Only
Most-
the older man wanted
most
sex.
older men that leave home
Only looking
and go
for
to a
sex.
younger girl, watch what happens to them.
They die.
No.
Or get sick and
The
find themselves right back to the older woman.
100%. Now you just said it. Why you think the young girls kick them back?
Because they ain't no use. The money gone.
No, the money might be gone. But why should I take care of you with your old backside, and I could live a young.
Well, you see, there is
Enjoying my
two.
life.
That's a coin with two sides.
You know, coin.
It is because
Why most these younger girls who got these older men don't love them.
No, they want the money.
They only fooling them, and these fools. Listen, and majority of these fools is end up leaving their good wife, go build
Because the wife
and
wouldn't let them
build
turn them
these
upside
homes.
down.
And let me tell you what they do. They build these homes. They go build these homes and leave their home with the roof leaking. And they go build this big nice home. And guess what? After they finish the home,
the woman put them out.
when did they get set?
Bring in one young boy.
Who would they get them?
Or one woman.
That same old woman, he leave with the leaky roof. Because guess what happened? Ain't the wife bring him back, you know.
No.
The children gonna tell the wife, you better go take care of my daddy. And so the children gonna bring the daddy back. Yo, this world is a real world, you know. There's a jungle out there. So
Tony.
all these men, see, I ain't just beating up the woman. So y'all get this right. Y'all like to talk these, but how y'all beat up on these women. It ain't about women. It's about these doing the right thing. Bahamian women get some bad end of the stick because they too slow. They too slow to act. They too slow to move. And they too slow to understand and see what's going on. And they still stuck in a wop. Bahamian woman.
Tony, anyhow, you know what? You
God,
said
Real
a number of things
Right.
which basically elevates the Bahamian woman.
No.
And basically, in my opinion, it exonerates the Bahamian woman, because even though you say it's all about the bills and about the money, and when the money gone, the man gone, but you still turn around and say, when the man gone, right? Listen, you know, like most
This
of
show
the
is not
people
about
that
one-sided.
are watching this show know Bahamian women carry the family in this country.
Boy, clean it.
Carries
Cooking?
and raise the children,
Can-
pay their school fees, pay the mortgage, pay the utilities, and the man just show up and put their hat on the on one row.
Men do that, and men been doing that to these Bahamian women.
Yeah.
Because Bahamian woman, oh Lord, help me.
And you see,
I know my sisters can get me, but I don't mind. The Bahamian woman, right, have this thing about God's principle,
yes,
and that screws them up because they still in the time what I say they don't fool to move. This is what I talk about. You know that your husband is not living the principles and doing it right, but you gonna stay there. But I trust God. Let me tell you something. Let me say this to y'all. God, let me be real. God ain't telling none of y'all be stupid, but you all foolish. Check statistics. Most of the Bahamian women catching China in hell is the one who waiting for God. Now, you could twist your mouth. And
let me say this.
It's facts.
Let me say this. It's like for men, for a Bahamian woman, you're damn if you do and you're damn if you don't.
No.
But that is why I live by the principle: you live for you, and if he won't be a part of you, you see, what we do is we wait on your hand and foot like your mother. And then on top of that, we give you sex. That's the only thing we give you all that your mother can't give you all. Okay? But when y'all then go watch all the pornography and watch all the young girls walking on the street with their breasts out and their hip cheek hanging, y'all forget.
Some look at it.
They may look good. They may look good, but
So,
guess what?
I full.
So guess
I
what?
got my belly full.
The thing about it is, there's this saying that, oh, y'all want a lady in the street and a hoe or a bitch or whatever word y'all use in the sheet, right? But at the end of the day, there is something called balance even in relationships. Just how you pursue the younger. See, I know, as we have identified, many of us have selected wrong partners to be our lifetime mate. But the bottom line is this: if it ain't working, then go and find yourself some time to really find a compatible person, someone who's compatible with. But do you know what y'all want to do? Y'all want to have your cake and eat it too. Y'all want to have the boring wife home, and then y'all want to have the excited girlfriend on the outside. So the girl on the outside get angry and say, you know what? I given him my best and he ain't giving me nothing but crumbs. First and foremost, okay? Second, And then y'all say, y'all come with all your sad story. Oh, I with her, but she ain't this, and I with her, and she ain't
Stop
that.
right there. Stop right there. You don't think some of that's the truth?
It may be the truth, but it is up to the woman who y'all coming with these
Let me
tall stories
get back.
to say, I love myself more than this. So if you want me, then you decide where you want to be.
So if I
But women in the house and out the house only cater to
Let
y'all.
me-
That's what y'all looking for.
let me go back to
selfish. Y'all
let me go
mother
back-
raised y'all bad, you say?
yeah, let me go back to Linda. Let me go back to Linda.
Well, let me say some women would agree to this lifestyle, but men want to manipulate women into situations. Be truthful from the start.
Let me answer Linda.
And you will have less of a, I guess, that's supposed to be a flashback,
Okay.
cutback, whatever.
Let me answer Linda.
Mm-hmm.
Most women who accept another man,
A man with another woman.
yeah,
Mm.
is a woman who probably understands her ability,
What you mean by that?
understands. There are some women in the Bahamas or around the world
Mm-hmm.
don't want all the load. They don't want all the cooking and all the cleaning.
What fantasy world is that?
No, it is not fantasy world.
In the
It is-
Bahamas?
it around the world is like that. So you got some.
So that would be the wife.
Let me finish.
Right?
Yeah.
That would be the wife.
Yeah, but let me
The boring wife.
yeah, but let me give you a story.
Mm-hmm.
That is a real story.
Mm-hmm.
You get men in the Bahamas and around the world
Mm-hmm.
who rather buy a woman than have a woman relationship. And he have somebody he could call. He rather buy her and give her the $50 or $100. Wait,
Why?
listen. Because it is too much complication because he in his mind he
He wants the best of both worlds.
yes, he wants
He wants the best of
he
both
wants to
worlds.
have he don't want to sell because he wants to have two women. So rather him having
But
a
he don't have
constant
two women.
hold on, rather him have a woman.
He have a service provider.
yeah, but that's why he could call his
and
men.
a woman.
But that's why he could call a regular customer. He laugh. He could call a regular customer every twice a week or whatever.
Mhm. And what's the relationship?
But you laughing, people.
A sexual
People do this
relationship.
in this country.
I know.
Okay, and so you got people like that who like spices for life, vary.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I come out and I rap to Linda and I say, Linda, I like you and I want to date, have a relationship with you, right? And I say to Linda, but I married. Her response would be, me?
I don't do married men.
Okay, so I lose Linda.
Yeah, but then that's
Well,
how.
hold on.
But you gave her the freedom of choice, and you was
No,
honest.
but-
and then you go down the road and you find somebody
But-
who may be prepared to do what Linda ain't prepared to do.
But the wife I have
Mm-hmm.
might not be footing what I want. So I'm now trying to find somebody new to move on.
That's a lie.
Hold on, because some men, because some
that's
men,
a lie.
hold on,
Yeah.
because some men can't be alone. So what they do,
But you
They-
with somebody, you ain't alone.
that's it. I don't want to just leave my wife and have nobody.
So you're scaffold.
Yeah, because sex might be my issue.
But guess what? This
This is
that
real
is
word.
that is
But let me
what-
also
that
answer
is-
Linda.
that
too.
is what the reality is in a given space and time. So the woman buy your story, right? That okay, things ain't good home, and we I like you, you know, we have a good thing going on here, and then a year turns into 2, turn into 5, turn into 7,
And the reason-
25 years on, you still with that woman.
Yeah, but the reason being is this.
Mm-hmm.
Because now, that woman who's your wife,
Mm-hmm.
you there because you feel if you move at this time,
Mm-hmm.
you will hurt her so bad
Exactly.
that you said, I can take my time. Because I might even also be sure if I leave her come to you, I don't know what I
Oh, so that's why.
But that's why old man so stupid.
But no, you see, that's why women so stupid.
No, women
because,
is.
yeah, women stupid.
Oh, no.
Women stupid.
Don't
They just
listen.
listen to the lies.
No, women don't listen.
Women
to
listen to your lies. Y'all full of promise, and then at the end of the day, once you done get in a comfortable place, y'all know the woman fall in love with you.
Why you switching
And
my
so-
conversation? We talking
No,
about
because
men.
we talking about why men chase younger girls, right?
Yeah.
So y'all into the younger girl only for the sex.
You ain't
Y'all
think that because
go
they sweeter?
home. You tell me.
I asked the
You
question.
tell me.
I asked the question.
As an older woman.
Listen.
You tell me. I'm the older woman here.
Yeah, but listen to this. It is not just sex. See, why you think I can think about this? What I can say for a moment. Just
I'm
good time.
listening.
Okay.
Listening.
Why do you think a man will get up and leave a good home? He's not gonna do that. So the home ain't that good. You all think the home good. Cause you know what you all say would make home good? You say, well, I cook for him, I clean for him, I games this your famous line. I game sex when he wanted, anytime he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is what y'all say. So something is wrong.
She giving it. You getting it when you want it.
No.
Not how you want it.
She getting it.
She giving it to
I
you.
get-
She tell you whenever you
Listen
want
to
it.
the
you
words.
got
I
it.
listen to the words. I said, don't
Mhm.
mix the words.
Mhm.
Listen to the words, Valencia, Linda. Listen to the words. I getting it when she want to give it to me. not when I want it. That's the problem.
Valencia says she could give you a Grammy award. What for, Valencia? What the Grammy for? Because he could switch a story, eh?
Valencia, I switch nothing. I just tell it like it is, Valencia. Valencia, you mightn't believe it. This is the real world, Valencia. I live in the real world. I travel a lot and I ask a lot of questions. And Valencia, you hear me talking this topic. There's family members, husband and wife, going through this right now. And the woman know he's scheming. And the woman know he gets sweeter. Because woman is know everything. Let me tell you, woman is know. Woman is know because man can't hide and he fool. Man fool, you know. If a man finds something sweet out there, he become all of a sudden he become from an old dad dude to be a lover boy.
Okay.
He changed his dress style. He trying to hide it, so he come home at the same time, but everything different. You notice that he's spending more money. You know, everything going changing. So woman is no. You can't perform the way you used to perform in the bed. Woman ain't no fool. And we so fool. But here's the story. Honestly, what I find this weekend, doing that little survey, him man don't care.
I think.
Majority of them don't care.
Listen.
Majority say the woman can do what she do. She can't be what she could do.
Listen.
They don't care.
Men don't care for true. I remember attending a wedding.
They're just waiting for you to catch them.
I remember attending a wedding, and the groom said that if this don't work, he'll just do it over however many times. So, for what marriage means to a woman is different from what it means to a man.
Let me tell you what marriage. I answer that. Then I come into you, Valencia, right now. Let me answer that for you. You know what woman means to a marriage?
What marriage means to a man?
The woman, not a man.
No, use a man. Tell me what it means to a
No,
man.
I can tell you what it means to a woman. You tell me what it means to a man. I can tell you what it means to a woman.
Okay, go ahead.
Them same clothes, dressing up, and all the people coming watching it. When they seeing all this, and all their friends coming to the party, and when they get married in the ring. That's the only thing.
Oh, it's the wedding.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Okay.
Yeah, they die to get married.
Well, for the man, marriage is she love me, she's take good care of me, she don't go out, she don't keep company. They the kind of people, women who just dedicate their entire life to y'all. They the woman could take y'all to the altar any day.
But I can say something I want your answer. Ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay. Do you think the most guys who get married
Mm-hmm.
are more faithful than the ones who are single?
I don't know.
Most guys who get married is the ones who cheat.
Okay.
You want to know why do it?
Why?
I know you want to ask that question. I ain't gonna tell you.
Tell
I ain't
audience.
telling nobody that.
Tell audience.
I
Don't
ain't
tell me I
telling
can
nobody.
block my ears.
No.
Tell the audience.
You know, I ain't gonna tell you. I ain't gonna tell you. Because if I tell you, it's so simple you won't believe it.
What it is.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
The dog and the bone syndrome.
Ah, looking in the lake, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't want nobody else that bone. That's mine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I can put it in the house. See, ain't nothing but I gotta marry you because I love you. And I marry you because I ain't want nobody else have that. That's all it is. So,
But in the meantime, you going out to test some other stuff.
yeah, I gotta come back with some other stuff because some deep stuff. Because you know, I admit on the show. Oh Lord, I shouldn't admit it.
Linda, what do you write about? The reason why men get married or women get married?
Yeah. I listen, Valencia, all them on this show, they probably know I be talking the truth.
Or talking fool to hear
No,
yourself.
you think I talking to them myself, but some of them probably never explore the world. They probably been one man all their life.
Because our culture teaches us
Yeah.
that. And then,
But a person who play the field,
mm-hmm.
I've been there. I used to be a player.
Been there, done
Yeah,
that.
and so a person who played the field, and I used to be a baller. Look at my face, because you know what a baller is? Let me tell you what a baller is. I used to play basketball, and I used to be international basketball guy. And I used to ball on. Ain't nothing.
Okay.
All right. So, and what I'm saying to you, it is like the truth. You would like to know how, boy, trouble going on. You would like to know how two friends making love to their boyfriend, the friend boyfriend. You won't like to know how.
One believes she is the girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
Whilst the other one.
And listen, you won't like to know. You're
Can't wait
already
to go
there.
to work.
Listen to this. You won't like to know the incest that goes on in this country.
Okay.
It is so bad. You talking about husband and wife. Yeah, you won't see you put a survey out and find out who's your daddy. You'll be shocked. You're same woman, you all better stop. Like I say, too slow to move. Stop being slow. You better start getting on the ball. And men, see, women move with emotion. Men move with a dick. They're all totally different.
Same emotion.
No,
Listen, woman emotion is full circle. Y'all on just in one linear line.
see, the problem is this. The problem is this.
Yeah?
What I say this to my sister, and my sister, she ain't get mad if I talk her business. I said to her one day, what you expect if you and your husband at war, and he come home every night, and you lock up in the room, and you the wife, and you saying, and you ain't getting him none. What you think he can stay in the room?
So should she? Should she
Should what?
stay in the room?
No.
So that mean he go and she go.
No.
She go look for something different
No.
and he go look for
No.
something different.
If you, like I say, this is my sister. Folks.
settle your difference.
So
and
that's
move
what I
on.
said. If you say you love this man, and you all say you're all Christians, and this one said this, what you need to do is forgive and move on.
Mm-hmm.
See, not because you find this man has gone and do something out there. Yeah, it's wrong. It's wrong. But if you don't have sex with him, he going back at the woman. This common sense, because he gotta have it somehow.
But you see, the
Sex
problem,
is a natural thing, you know.
The problem that women have is
What problem, woman?
why you have to go out there to begin with.
I got to go there because you gave me sex when you ready, not when I ready. So you will say, I give it to you. Yeah, you give it when you ready. That ain't good enough. What when my emotional and all this getting all whoop up, I want it now.
So what do you do?
I don't want it tomorrow.
What do you do when she begin to give it to you when she's ready. You know, because you've been there, you've done it. You know what it is that makes your woman happy. You know what it is if you're paying attention. And so all you have to do is keep her happy. Woman head happy, your dick head happy.
Listen to me good. Now, let me tell you something straight. Now, you know me and you're cool, but sometimes I think I just have to break some things down to you.
Mm-hmm.
Woman, one of the beautifulest creature God ever made for man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I could say vice versa.
Okay, but you know and I know that women don't really compromise a lot of times.
You're joking.
Let me explain. When it comes to
serious stuff,
yes,
women go hold
yes,
her ground.
yes,
but she don't hold.
But women don't like to.
Man at
women
bay
don't like
for
to compromise.
Trivial things.
Hold on. Women don't like to compromise because, in certain areas, because hey, woman,
if she do, then what happens?
No.
That's it. See, let me tell you something. Women do compromise. The problem is when she compromise, y'all take it for weakness. And y'all do the same thing again. So therefore, she now have to intensify her responses.
The Bible says for richer, for poor, for sickness and health, for better. You know. So what I'm saying, you have to learn. Y'all gotta learn how to compromise, and y'all gotta learn to sometimes. Let me tell you what some problems out there. I only can tell you what the guys tell me. The guys say to me that if they don't do this, they don't get that, and if they don't do go over here and they don't do. The guys say they live in crisis.
But my question is, what is it that the woman is asking that you find so hard to do?
Because most time, woman eyes are very long.
Yolanda wants to know, how can we be women who make men want to stick with just one woman?
How could you be? First, you got to be submissive. And I didn't mean be a fool. I say submissive. Secondly,
submissive.
You got to choose the right individual. Because most time guys come to you, they come to you with an agenda. They have an agenda.
And it's a game.
And so you got to first pick wisely. Right? And then thirdly, stop. But you in love and all this crap. But listen, that day finish, people give to get. This is what's going on today. And, you know, see, you very rare you find a person that loves you because genuine love. Most times you see people comes around you is people who looking for something. They ain't looking for love. They're looking for something. And they have this agenda. And you will buy into a story if I say to you, I love you. And I look into your eye. That's only words. That's only words. Action. Speak louder than words. And man has to be consistent. When you find a man not consistent, get rid of him. Just remember that. Men has to be, good men be consistent. Good men be consistent. Let me say it again. Good men put you as his first order of the day. You, not him.
When he love you.
Let me tell you what happened. Let me tell
when
you.
He loves you.
You're looking at my face. Let me give you experience of something. When you find a man who loves you, you know what he say to you? When he really cares, a husband or something, he say, honey, most men say this, I need nothing. They wear the same pants. So when a man tell you, I need nothing, you ain't gonna buy me nothing. You know what he's saying to you? You first. You take care of you. But when you see a dude always coming, he need this and he need that. Oh, and I gotta get this and I gotta get that. He ain't no damn man. See, these are little signs. Look deep in the back. Don't just take people face value, because I can tell everybody I love them, and I can juice, because I could go in the storybook and look and find and read and learn how to juice, and then I can learn you. See, I slick enough to figure out what you like and you don't like, and you think that's the best thing since sliced bread. But guess what? It's a game. Most men that come into your life, if he ain't making you a step better than you was, get rid of him. He's wasting your time. You are too beautiful and too intelligent to have a man who just can talk the word I will use, foolishness around your head. All that, oh, well, I was coming, I was going to bring it, but I forget. But tomorrow, it's a story. Then the next story is, oh, I had to go this way and I had to do this and that.
Too busy for you.
What he's telling you, I thought about you when I show up. It was an afterthought.
Wow.
Because he couldn't remember you before he come there.
So Thelma say, not be so fool. Don't be a fool for no man.
Thelma, you better be a fool.
Thelma. Valencia says that marriage is not all smooth sailing. It takes compromising by both parties.
Valencia, you've been married a long time, right? You probably find a good husband. So you could say that. But today, why you think marriage only lasting 5 minutes a day? You know why? These young girls, they go on the party, have some rum, get drunk, and drink. Meet this fella. Fella say, another fella say, oh, boss. So she think he's a boss now. So she loves this. She loves this going out in this atmosphere, hanging out with these fellas with these fast cars, going to the finest restaurant. That's what some of the young people are looking for. So they fall into these.
Slow your hand.
Oh, sorry, hitching your head now. So they slow. They pick up on these things they see with their eye. They don't need the front of the relationship, but let them get in the back of their head where the truth is. These guys live in a wooden house with Ben. The only thing they got is fancy car. Then they telling you, see, let me tell you, it's a network in the Bahamas. Let me tell you, I could take you out, Valencia, to one of the best restaurants in the country. But I ain't got to pay because my boy gonna wake something out. Mm-hmm. So you getting this 5-course meal or whatever cost meal. Mm-hmm. And I ain't paying.
You paying for 2 course.
And you buy there, the boy, sees all the game because I done got my boy hook up and let him know I come in and he hooking me up. So he actually saying, okay, boss, he's saying these words. So you now thinking, oh, this a real done I got. Fool. Come.
Hey, I love Tony so excited I gotta keep ducking and dodging before I get fingers in my eyes. Valencia say you must stop calling Bahamian women slow. What about these bubblehead men?
Well, Valencia, let me tell you, Bahamian men don't realize what they got. Majority of them, they play with what they have, and then when they done play what they have, that's when they realize they're losing them. That's when they get serious. It's be too late. So when I say woman slow, I mean woman slow to react. I mean slow what you thinking. I mean woman
put up with too much.
Yeah, they give
for too long.
They give a man a long rope. The old saying in the Bahamas for a short catch. So what they do? Valencia, boy, I glad. Let me say this to you.
As we wrap up.
Yeah, as we wrap up, Valencia. If a man scheme on you, Valencia, leave your backside. Because anytime a man scheme on you once, he can scheme on you 2, 4, 3, 5 times. So listen to this. Most time, Valencia, this can kill you. Most time you see a dude scheme on you, he got 3 or 4 women, you know.
I was just about to ask the question.
So Valencia, woman ain't slow. Like I say, woman just take too much. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Woman give too much.
We accepting. We believe too much too.
Because you all think you all
we believe in y'all too
No,
much.
no, 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 no.
Yeah, we believe
Y'all believe
God.
y'all's Jesus Christ. Y'all believe y'all can fix everything. Yeah, I can fix this relationship. I can fix this marriage. Yeah, that's what y'all believe.
I know one thing too. When
Fix
y'all
what?
when y'all come with your stories,
Yeah.
you know what the speaker going in the woman there? Oh, I could give you better.
Yeah.
I could treat
Yeah.
you better.
Yeah.
I could love you better. I could do this better, that better, the next better.
Bad
we
man.
just seem to think we're the exception to the rule.
Yeah,
and
y'all think that's
we
Jesus Christ.
just
Oh,
so,
we can fix it. Give it time. Listen to me. If a man bad at the beginning, he can be voice. Let me tell you something.
don't take them on.
What?
Linda say thank you for your response to her question.
Yeah.
And your points are noted.
All right, better be noted. Don't mind Valencia. Valencia, she got the notice. Don't mind her. But listen, when you married, most people when they married, they think they got the world. It end there. They felt like, oh, I got the man, so I ain't got to do really nothing. All I got to do is lay down and open my leg and be fine. It don't work.
So as we wrap up, then you are basically saying what to the older women with regards to circumventing or stopping their men from going out and finding.
Well,
younger
I would
women.
say this to the older women. Stop trying to suck into the house. You get too much older women love this house, love his grandchildren and house and children. You all love that too much. Sometimes give something to get something. And sometimes you have to give up certain things. And I think, I can be honest with you. I sit in this chair, I'll be honest with you. I believe the Bahamian woman have a lot to do to all this foolishness going on. Because I think Bahamian women get settled too quick. They sit down and settle. They get in their house, they put curlers in their hair, they watch their TV, they park their car from Friday, they ain't won't go nowhere.
So let me ask you, what about the woman who wants to go somewhere but their partner don't want to entertain them?
Well, you need to get rid of them. See, if your husband, first of all, if your husband don't take you out, he ain't want you.
Okay.
Because you're supposed to be the showpiece.
Okay.
Want you? If you...
Educate the people.
Because if your husband loves you, when he met you, he'd take you everywhere behind him, right?
That's
so all of a
right.
sudden now, because you get fat around the edges and you get a little plumpy, he don't want you no more. Because he ain't want to fast. Boy, your wife look a little plumpy. So, but
Well, you see, that's another.
But your wife takes care of you.
Yeah.
Your wife know when you sick at night, she be there for you. Your wife. This is what I want to say to Linda. When you find these men and they nurture you, that's when you know they really, because man, like they say, man supposed to, y'all think woman romantic? Man supposed to romance, especially before you're married, man supposed to romance the woman.
But you say they be putting on a show.
Yeah, they be putting on a show, but you could see through that. You could circumvent that. What you could do, you could get smart on them sometimes. You could say, oh honey, you know what? I don't want to go. Come, let me cook for you tonight.
Okay.
You see? And then you could say, I don't want to go to Nubu. I want to go so and so. When he take, I don't feel like doing that tonight. Go someplace else. See, you gotta
give
know,
ideas
yeah,
as well.
you
But
can
the
see.
man also has to be open to the ideas, because a lot of men, like you, say, women don't be in charge.
Woman will be in charge, but
No, but women have like variety.
Woman-
But you also have to free up your schedule so that she can take you out sometime as well.
yeah, but it goes both ways. But let me say this: it's the woman the most time and say, see, woman so, oh Lord, woman so fool. Let me tell you one fool. Most time, woman trying to save the money because they trying to say we got bills. I won't pressure him to take me out. And most time the women just do that.
Everybody have bills, but guess what? Most Bahamians don't pay their bills 100% up front. No how.
Yeah, but most time the woman is
Because
the,
if you
good woman is save the man. Good woman.
Yeah,
if a man
yeah.
got business, the
But
good
then-
woman is make the
but
business
then,
grow.
But
Good woman.
then, what is important is that she must also embrace their intimacy. She must not cut intimacy because there are bills. Bills will be paid, but when you who is somebody who thrive on excitement, who thrive on variety, who thrive on experimentation, that woman needs to know her man and be willing to work with him so that he won't go out there and look for some excitement,
Well,
because the excitement he will be looking for will be to get home quick. So whatever she have planned for the
Before
evening.
we close this show today, I must say this. There's too much Bahamian woman believe in this Christian principle, which is a good thing. I ain't knocking Christianity.
Christianity is good because
But
guess what?
what
The
I'm
Bible
saying,
say
I have-
marriage is honorable.
I'm saying,
So the
but
creativity
I am
should be
talking
there.
on this show. You cannot be a Christian unless you take care of your family first. Yeah, don't let nobody tell you, but you have to take care of your family first. That's what God ordered you to do. And if your family is not right, you can't honor God. Because you have trouble. You struggling.
So,
So,
I can interpret that say, put your man first.
Yeah. So, I said it before this close. If your man wants to spice up something,
Don't kill the spice.
Don't kill
by
the
going to
spirit.
church.
yeah. Not because,
Stay home.
yeah.
Go at home too,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. See, the COVID got all us out of church.
Oh,
So, what I'm
okay.
saying, stay home with your man and experiment. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let me tell you something. God bless the bed. You all two get married. God bless that. Yeah. And I can close now. And God bless you with the man to explore the bed. To explore. That's why God sent the man. And if the man ain't right, get rid of him. Because you living miserably.
No, I don't say get rid of him. Go and get some therapy. Sex therapy is
The
out there
only
too, you know.
therapy you could go to is on your knee.
No.
You come to me.
No.
You come to me, I can tell you what I think.
Okay.
And I can tell you.
So that's therapy.
But you go to God, God will give you the answer.
But
exactly what you
they
want.
have to communicate with each other too, you know. See, some people is go to God but don't communicate with the
Right.
people right next to them.
And most
in the bed.
things in marriages, easy to fix.
Okay.
It's something,
So
something I
therapy-
do 10 years ago, you still remembering. It's-
So therapy
I had
is-
sweetheart 10 years ago. Now you gonna tell me, oh well, you had sweetheart ago and you changed my mind from that. So every time I thinking about that, Jesus gone, came and gone. Get that right. What happened to y'all?
Forgive and move on, eh?
Yeah.
Forgive and move on.
Forgive and move on. The him and woman stop holding these things in your head. Man, your head going, some of you are going crazy. Most people who die now from COVID, they ain't got COVID, you know. They got stress.